Well, what can I say? Not been out in my garage for about 6 weeks. Cold and miserable. I lose a bit of motivation in winter. I suppose we all do. But I don't really know what to do. But I've been reading Tom Selleck's autobiography today. I've had it on while I've been driving the van. And it said, when there's not to do, get busy. And something might come at you from the side. So there is stuff I need to do. I need to chop a load of firewood. I need to break some pallets up and I need to clean some leaves up. So I'm hoping that while I'm doing this, I'm going to find something that needs doing. Right, that's got a few pallets out of the way, cleared a bit of space. Got myself some decent wood there. I've already got my fire going actually. I've burnt a lot over this winter, it's been cold. So while I've been doing that, most of that were broke. Them pallets that I stripped down, it's good firewood because it's hardwood, but a lot of the stuff snaps and splinters, but I do get some good pieces off it, so it works both ways really. So I've found a little job that needs doing. And I'm going to do that today. I'm going to get it nice and warm in here now, put a few more of these on my fire, and then I'm going to do this other little job. I sort of stack it like that, staggered. It lets the air get in between it, makes it burn nice. So I've used one of the pallets to put a base plate on this wall. I screwed it in, and then what I'm doing, I'm fixing this. It's like a French cleat to it, because I've got a mirror I want to hang up here, an old mirror that I customised a few years ago. I took it down when I reorganised my man cave, but I'm going to put it back up here now. So when I customised this mirror, I made this frame on the back of it, so this got like an accepting hole for a French cleat, so it should just hook straight up. That'll do. I'll just move that light because it's reflecting. There's actually a story behind this mirror. I'll leave a link to the video where I made that mirror. It's broke at that side, so I'll leave a link in the comments below if you want to see the story behind that mirror. Right, the other thing I want to do in this corner, it's a dark and dingy corner because this was actually part of my garden, this side. That was the garage and this was part of my garden before this whole roof went on. So this is a bit of a dark and dingy corner, and I've only got one double plug socket in the corner there. But what I've got in here, I've got a couple of tellies, I've got the LED lights for the lights that go around this part of the bar, I've got the light for my pool table, and not enough sockets really. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tidy up this section and these wires and just make it a little bit neater in here.
Got this monkey on my back that I do not need, a reoccurring problem, not worthy of its feed.
Muscles in the show its face when I need it least, but we seem to coexist like Beauty and the Beast. I just want to get things done, but he's got other plans.
Talks me into sitting down, shackles both my hands.
I know that it's all self-abuse, somehow makes words. The only way I beat this thing, thought second, actions first.
Next time I put off starting, I'll remind myself
how good it feels to get things done, lose pride and mental health.
So make a start to the boss, then once it's begun,
allow yourself a little smile, the job's 3/4 done.
did this beast come from and how does it survive? Just the fear of starting keeps this thing alive. Don't put things off, don't hesitate, stop wasting precious time. Begin the job, take back control, and pretty soon you'll find
If you don't give it credence, gives you back control, that monkey will jump off your back and vanish down the hole. So don't think twice, don't hesitate, dive in without a care. Cause see, when you procrastinate, you don't get anywhere.
Next time I put off starting, I'll remind myself
How good it feels to get things done, lose pride and mental health.
so make a start to the boss, then once it's begun,
Allow yourself a little smile, the job's 3/4 done.
the hardest thing is starting. They say once it's begun,
Relax, enjoy, you're nearly there, the
job's 3/4 done.
So I've just been down to Screwfix and this is what I got. I got 2 of these LED lights. I thought they were £30 each, but they were actually a little bit cheaper. They were £23 each. I'll just show you what's in them. The other ones I bought from the other garage were £30 each, but these are actually a little bit better. These have already got the wire attached to them. So instructions, probably won't need them. That's the light itself. The wire's already attached. All you need to do is attach a plug to that. So I've got a plug that I'm going to put on, and it all comes with these 2 ceiling mounting brackets, plugs and screws. So basically you just fit them to the ceiling and then your light clips on to them. So I'll just fit this plug. You might have to make these 2 little wires a little bit longer. I've already fitted one of these and I had to split that a little bit to get the wires to reach. And that's it, good to go. I'll just put these brackets on the ceiling. It's going at this side, so I'm just having to take down my Iron Maiden banner that I've had for about 40 years, no longer, but I've had it 45 years. Probably a collector's item. I doubt it, they're still going out, the Iron Maiden. I went to see them about 6 or 7 years ago. Still going strong. Right, all I need to do now is clip it into them clips. Plug it in. Ha! That there be light. It's never been as bright in here. Right, there we go, chuffed to bits for that. That side of my bar has never been as bright. It makes a lot of difference. It's brighter there than this side. Them new LEDs are a lot brighter than this old strip light that I've got on here. That's an old-fashioned one with a glass tube. So yeah, looks alright over there now. Again, should have done it ages ago. I think what happened over there, because I sort of added things as I went along. I did the fairy lights and the LEDs first, and then I put the pool table light up, and then I added the monitors. And as I did this, without stripping it all back to basics and restarting again, I just added things on. I'm like, oh, I need another plug socket here, so I fed another wire and fed it off, you know, different places. And I should have, well, I wouldn't have known, but at least it's done now, and I feel good about it. I feel a little bit motivated. Do you know what I find? The best way to find motivation is just to start doing stuff, because as soon as I start, I'm all right. But it's hard starting, because I did this over 2 days, and it were even hard starting this morning, just finishing it off. I left it till dinner time. I was just procrastinating again and just putting things off, thinking, oh, I'll do a bit on my computer and I'll do a bit of editing. And I thought, well, I might as well get it done. And then as soon as I started again, when I decided to do it, went down to Screwfix, got the lights, and then I enjoyed doing it. So yeah, motivation, as far as I'm concerned, isn't hard to find. You just have to start. Anyway, I suppose we're all different. Right, thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.